A third attempt to get my afternoon sugar check-in. It's going to be a part B. And I already did this in the first part that had technical difficulties. That means it was Chinese. So let me tell you the title. Long story short, the Coast Guard picked up Tommy and he's in the hospital. 222's the sugar. Now I got interrupted by both the physical therapists and the ones who deliver the medicines, and they deliver the wrong medicine again. And it's a sleep medicine, so I don't want it interfering with me getting something that will work. If the Ambien's taking forever, I can be up till like 3 in the morning, then I end up sleeping past noon if I want to get my 8 hours of pain relief in. But let me get to the Tami. Yeah, sleep's my pain medicine. That's the real one. Only one that works. Showed you my sugar check. I already did it. And this is about Tommy and Ria's trip to the beach. Last year they had trouble. Tommy likes to catch frisbees and he can only catch with his mouth or his feet. He's a no, I'm Chinese fellow, lost that arm, stuck it in a wood chipper, being a good obedient Chinese worker of the unseen business of our fiction, the streets. Slowly fed that right arm in. The left arm saw what was going on, saw that the agreement was being broken. Righty wrote it up himself. They tote stuff, they pick up stuff, they wave, they hitchhike, they give the finger, they do the nasty stuff. They wipe butts and they pick noses. And Tommy was a professional nose picker. I don't know if you've seen the Orientals out in public, like at a restaurant or something. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. Tommy was a professional nose picker, but as Lefty says now, stupid can't even pick his own nose. Lefty, he's pretty good at one-armed bandit. He goes to Vegas. He is my parable. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. My dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables. He's doing well without stupid. He got a nice hand modeling career going on. If I see one more thing just flying around the apartment, it's I dream of Genie and the Wiz. Oh, you can find my saints at www.saints-imagery.blogspot.com. I have yet to add last month, and this what I'm telling you about can tell you why. I'm one man working alone, and the devil, sometimes known as the Chinese. You can call them whatever you want. Pick up your phone, 424-229-4140. Let's see, your phone being hijacked. And I hope I got it in all that 93 check. Do your is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist test? And yeah, do that. I know he is one because I haven't gotten 193 check in a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS. Why is that significant? You can document it. Make a video. Whoever's in the room there with you trying to call me, got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number down. You want to make a video of your mail, go ahead and do that. It's going to be stolen. 424-229-4140 is the number. 213-675-2138 is a free California Lifeline phone I'm giving because my livelihood is gates. It takes a photo and makes a video, guys. All of your cameras will do it. All of your phones will do it. Make the video, post the video. YouTube, MySpace, Instagram, Twitter, 100 more. Be the reporter. Call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Tell them, well, we can do your jobs. You're not doing yours, and we can do it for you. You not covering the news is news. 424-229-4140. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ring, error message, business service, not going to be boring if you need firemen, police, paramedics. And it's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for a 93 check that you calling me up. With that check of your phone, check of America's Lifelines. And not getting one. It's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for a decade and not getting one. And remember, it's not always about complete censorship. If they're checking your political party or who you know, where you live, before they send that fire engine, seconds can cost lives. So make a video of the tip of the iceberg. You're not reaching me. When you call up countless other customers and you're getting that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, business signal. So that's why Spectrum is next door, taking active part in America's Hijack Lifelines. And other companies that can provide better cable and better internet are not allowed to work because you call them up and you get that boring thing. Phone ringing, error message, business signal. You got Spectrum's phone, you're paying a lot of money, they rope you in with that bundle. You make a video of being hijacked as you try to call me and you ask Spectrum, why can't I reach Melton? He's right next door. It shouldn't be that far for your phone, your wiring to go. Make that video, post that video. And come see me in person. Have wit will travel. So in the perfect place to build, Jesus is immaculate house. That's a religious censorship that can place a cowardly Hussein in our White House. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. I got a lot of saints imagery mixed. I don't know which is which. I need to separate it. That's religious censorship. Oh, I don't approve of the buffoon wrestling guy they got in there now, but he's comic relief. After placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House, right, if we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins, and yes, nothing about the Osama rumor that Obama is Osama bin Laden's son. He grew up in Africa to be closer to his dad during those formative years. Not one comment. I'll put the two side by side. You got Osama bin Laden and Barack Hussein Obama. Check out those eyes and don't be a hater. And yeah, guys, if you want to hide behind politically correct with everything you do, you can't hide behind politically correct and have it both ways. They're mixing stuff up all over the place, guys. Check the eyes, see what I mean. Check your phone, see the kind of censorship that placed that cowardly Hussein in our White House right if we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. 424-229-4140. Now let me get the Tami Tari up to 8 minutes, and the pill lady is going to be calling me back. Had to keep the trazodone they sent me in the fridge for a month. It doesn't work. I don't want to interfere with my Ambien. I had to keep it in a month before they sent the guy out again to pick it up. So, yes, he's supposed to call me back. Let me get on with this. Rhea calls up Mia and Leah and Chang and everyone else at work and tells them Tommy's not going to be in work today. Had a mishap on their trip to the beach, and she hears cheering in the background, and she knows why. She will cheer every once in a while when Tommy goes down the street to Al's bar. She explains to Leah, who she's talking to on the phone, that they went to the beach and something happened when she went to go get some snacks, like a burger and stuff from the burger stand there. And she already explained it's not going to be cat. They're not. I'll ask, but they don't have cat here, Tommy. Tommy, as an Oriental, loves the cats and the dogs. No doubt, not his pets as dinner. And ask them if they're honest, they'll tell you. If not, I haven't gotten one comment about it by phone or mail in, about a decade of that kind of stuff. So I'm just assuming that it's true. But she went to there, and when she got back, she saw a whole bunch of folks gathered by the ocean, in the waves there. And one of them explained to her there was a sea otter. They think it was a Chinese sea otter because it had the eyes. It definitely didn't have any arms. So they figured it must be a sea otter. We must save it. This is California. They think that way. So they tried to push Tami into the ocean. Oh, I saw this going on with Bulgaria. Bulgarian tourists where I used to have to work at a Saudi Arabian city by the sea. They tried to push the big ones into the ocean saying, be free. They just cuss them out. But Tami is a thin Oriental fella, so he just swims back in. He's a very good swimmer. And one says his direction is all messed up. Somebody please help him. And a surfer puts him on a surfboard, takes him as far out into the ocean as he can, and Tami gets lost out there trying to swim back. By the time Maria explains to the lifeguard, who is coordinating the activity with the surfer and all that, it's a Coast Guard kind of thing, and they have to go out. Oh, I got to switch. They have to go out and find him, and once they find him, they think he's a victim of course, shark attack, but they can't figure out why there's no blood on the arms there. So they do want him to go to the hospital for a little checkup. And Maria gives the good news to the employees, and they're going to have a good time for a couple of days as Tami is cussing out those nurses at the hospital. The new ones they don't know where to put, because they just took my blood pressure. A couple of times it was high. They don't know where to put the cuff, so they put it around the neck. And then Tommy's eyes bulge out, and the blood pressure is, of course, high. He's choking to death. And then they have to take it again, and he doesn't like that any better. So he's cussing out the nurses at the hospital as Maria and his workers at the unseen business place he manages are having a little party. I'm Melton. Tell that joke you got perfectly just once. You have to get it on the video. You never have to tell it again. I can't. I was a reverse camera. I can't hardly tell where I'm pointing. It also goes for the serious stuff. What you believe in, get it on video. Here's the eye. You saw a picture earlier with what this is. This one just printed out a little darker, but it does look like the eye for most of my life. Started changing in 96, and I saw the vision change immediately. And I noticed a little bit of blue in my eyes, but no one else did. Then this is March 2013, where this photo was taken. The one you saw over there was a little lighter. And this one was taken in about a year later, probably before I went into the hospital. Smaller brown circles are now gone. This part here is covered in white. It can be browner, it can be light brown, it can be white. Whitish. That's the white part since I've been taking my vitamins for about a year now. Oh, got it right here. Doing its job. If you know what's going on, you gotta come see me person, because as I said, and I can't remember which one I said it in. They're coming to interrupt my parables in waves now. As I said, my doctors can't talk about the changing eyes. The stigmata eyes on the son of Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Marianne. On the son of Carpenter Mary, I get to tell parables, and you can see it looks a little brown there, and then the whitish looks kind of raised too. Son of Carpenter Mary, I get to tell parables. I get to show you my genetic carpentry work. Don't try this at home. Dad himself taught me. Blue light Dad taught me how to do the genetic carpentry and multiply loaves and fishes and do the water thing. Make that video of American Scientific Lifelines if you're a doctor who knows what's going on with this, and you can come talk to me in person. You're going to find your phone's hijacked to try to call me. One, my doctors, I used to have LAC, USC Keck Medical, had the Adventist cult folks. They're angry all the time because they're hungry. They're vegetarians. And now I got some nice doctors that come to visit me. It makes it a lot easier because I have a lot of transportation problems with logistic care and access, and just plain folks giving me rides to the hospital or something. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, post it, and all you, those who might know what's going on with other eyes might know what will speed it up. Come see me in person. We'll travel show the perfect place to build. Jesus' Immaculate House. You can call it an opportunity house. It's an opportunity for a whole lot of good businessmen and women. Good, honest businessmen and women to build a better world. But the best mankind has to offer in those homes, cities, communities, bro. Not just those places you go to on Sunday. Or Saturday, another day of the week. I call it Jesus' Immaculate House because there will be a test at the end. I hear it's pass, fail, or purgatory.